I be DJing at a party and I'm playing break beats and somebody come on, could you put on a hip hop record? I said, fool, get away from me. I'm playing break beats and stuff, and this is hip hop. When I'm playing rap records, this is hip hop. If I play prodigies and they have the beats on it, that is hip hop. You know, we got to recognize and know what is hip hop and what is the culture. Hip hop, 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 stay real, stay real.
Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Long time no see since yesterday. So we're back again. So today it's Fan's choice and we're going to be making some new particle effects. So let's just check this guy out who's completely... Oh, the wrong screen. Go to screen 4 please. Yep. And this guy's playing this. We made this awesome animation yesterday, so today I figured out we could make the particle effects for the music instruments that we made animations for yesterday. So first things first, I'm gonna start off with just like exporting some of the things, like the guitar, so we can actually like play around with the animation and all that jazz. So let's see where we can go with that. But yeah, like we're gonna be making music particles. That's one of the things. So guitar, and also the theremin. But I think that both of them are going to have the same one. So I'm just going to make one particle effect, which is going to go to both of those, and that is going to be just like a music kind of note thing. So let's just start getting into this. Oh, look at that, he gets stripped of everything that he has. Can he do that again? I guess not. Okay. So I'm gonna let him play for a bit. Turn my music down. If you guys like feel that the music is a bit out of like tune with my voice or something like that, or you want it like to be different volumes, just let me know. Just let me know. It's alright, let's go ahead and export this piece, this guitar. And I think the lectern, did I give this a cube? I didn't give any of them cubes except the theremin, right? Yeah, exactly. So let's just give it a thing. So let's take this. I really like the animations that we made yesterday. That was really cool. So here we have, yeah, everything's actually alright. Let me just rename this. Oh no, rename it. What? Really? Oh, it's there. But it's just off. That's alright, I can just turn it back on. And then let's go ahead and export this. And we're going to do... just export it over the old one. But I'm gonna have it in a new folder now. So let's do... assets. No. Yeah, assets. What am I? I'm tripping already here. So this is gonna be music, and this is gonna be our guitar. Frame range, that's fine. Skins, blend shapes. We don't have them though, but that's fine. It needs the skin. Skeleton definitions, constraints. Yeah, this should be alright. So let's just export that. Let's see what happens. Let me pause this. So let's go open our new pipeline. For now it's new. This month it's gonna change. Tomorrow we're gonna start working on the new characters. So next Monday I'm gonna start making one of the new characters already. One of the next one already, yeah, pretty much. So there's going to be environment, there should be props, school, no, not props. No, I made something else. How come I forgot about this now? Yeah, let's just put it in props, I think. Or let's just make a new one. And here we're gonna say check out the proper names, objects, and then there's gonna be knowledge objects, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's rename this. Let's go in there. And let's just make a new folder. Oh. Can also open it in the Explorer, so that's nice. And this is going to be our knowledge objects. Right, let's get in there. Also need to yeah, here we go. And then we have music, and this is updated. This is just like I got it here. I also have the textures here, so let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna drop this here, the whole folder, and that's gonna be nice. So I have a guitar, also all of these guys. Huh, interesting, it already has everything. But let's just fix the scale. Grab the guitar from wherever it is. Holy dip, that's real huge. So that scale's not gonna work, but that's okay. It should be the same as the student scale. Copy this. This looks really dark for some reason, because those are all static. But that should be fine. Because this one looks much better than this one, because it's not static. That should not be the case, but oh well. That's a different day. Alright. So this guitar. Let's check out where is the avatar of this. Change the scale factor. Why that? Now it completely disappeared. But how come? Weird. Let me keep it 100 then. Then it's really huge. And when it's this, how come? Same file. That's really strange, but okay. Fix it anyhow. Let's just rename it to 33. Yeah, now it's the same size as like for the character. So let me just duplicate this Thurman. Just duplicate that. So this is going to be the one with the guitar, so I'm gonna also name this guitar. So I have like all these kind of small clips of stuff. So let me also just give this guitar here. So this guitar we can just like flip 180 degrees. And for now I'm just going to move it here. So we can move it like in front of him. Where the placeholder cube is. Placeholder cube. That's nice. Alright. And then for this guy, I also need a new timeline here. So I'm just gonna remove this component. Yeah. And let's create a new guitar timeline. So this is going to be in our assets. Let me just find the place in the prefabs and all the jazz. Scenes, clips, school, yeah. And that's done. So we have both of those guys. So what I will also like is to cut out the animation piece for this guy. So if I would check out where is our loop. So that is our 57 and 75. So this is a guitar play loop. Alright, and then let's change the frames. 647. 6. Really? Why did you? Oh yeah. Because of the this can't be bigger than the end. Loop this. Da 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 da. Got this cool animation now. All right. That's cool. Let's apply this. All right. And let's lock that up. Here. Yeah, like I made this cool animation for it. But if I could just play this. Play this. And let's just drop in that. Yep, that plays. Real nice. So let's also give the student an animation track, but I don't have the thing cut out yet. Student animation. This is actually filling up really a lot, and I think there's gonna be like a whole bunch of animations afterwards when we're done with everything. So this is going to be our guitar loop. And for the guitar loop we need also the same keyframes. So now I'll start with the end. 75, because yeah, you can't set this one to be bigger than the beginning. All right. For some reason my lightning just broke. That's all right. And let's just apply this. Hold on, I'm holding, and let's drop this here. And now I can actually see how far this needs to be. So if I put this in 0, also in 0, it fit perfectly together. Okay, let's collapse all of this stuff. So this one and this one. For both of these dudes we need to make particle effects today. So I'm done fixing up the scene. That took me some time, but that's okay. Sometimes you need time to export stuff from things. So let's just check it out in playtime. And they need just like music coming out of them and stuff like that. And let's see what else we can come up with. Like I would like to add a swirl. Like for the swirling of the guitar, I would like to add something. And let's see. Let's just see. I'm gonna save the scene. And let's start with making some new things. So I think I'm gonna start with making some alphas. Let's just find some notes. Let's find some reference for this. Notes, like music notes. All right. So we could do something like this one. Yeah, like these two. In this kind of way more. Yeah, they're both kind of the same-ish. But what do I want? More like real stuff? Or do we want something more which is like in this kind of way? Where it's more like simpler shapes in a way. Like more clear. Like something like this, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna make that. And let's also look up some music notes. Ooh, this is cool. I like this funkiness to it. That's real cool. So like we could skew the thing or something like that. So if we would take something like this and then do something like this with them, like where it's like a bit like bent or something like that. That could be interesting. Spooky notes. We need to check out spooky music notes. So next time we're gonna make a stream about like a weird Google searches. I really like that. That would be fun. Alright, yeah, I can't find any spooky things, but I'm gonna go just use these as reference now. Just try this a bit here, so it's more solid on the screen. And let's use some Photoshop magic. So I'm gonna open a new file, a new document, and this is going to be 512 by 512, let's say. Okay. And let's make this one dark. Let's do just a black background, and let's do them white, so we can actually give like whatever kind of color we wish to these. For some reason this is kind of weird. But I'm not gonna bake the lighting now, because that's gonna be real nasty. Alright. So let's zoom in on this guy. And let me open the reference again. And let's just make a couple of these. Just a couple of notes. And then let's make them fly in a way. Alright. So first things first. Let's just make some circles. Some circles here. We need some circles. So let's give it a fill, color, and white color. Right. There's gonna be one like this. Let's take a rectangle tool. Rectangle. Alright. This also should have a white fill. Oh! A separate shape on. And we need something else. It gives a new one. Okay. We need a shape like this. Then I can just transform it. So it's separate shapes, easier to work with, right? Keep it modular. Keep it modular. Just a bit in. Kind of like this, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And let's just transform this a bit more, so it's just a bit higher. So we're gonna use this for pretty much all of the things that we're gonna make in a way. What else? Everything else is also gonna use this. Okay. So I'm going to just group this together. So this is gonna be our basic shape. This is gonna be our first thing. And now let's just add some custom shape. Let's see, maybe they have some interesting shapes here as well. Oh, we could just make one like that, and we can do something with this. Let's see what kind of things we can have. Define proportions, define edges, but to be honest, there's nothing really that I can do with this. From center, no, not really. No. Can I make it like thicker? Like, let's say 6. Oh, that's the stroke. Yeah, this is not nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna build it. Hey, Cell Shade Dev, how's it going? So today we are building for let me show these guys. So I have these dudes who are really nice musicians, and I need to make some particle effects for them. So I'm gonna make some flying notes and something else maybe. I think there's gonna be we need some other stuff for it as well, but I can't come up with something right now. But I think along the way we're gonna figure something out as well. So I'm just gonna make a lot of random notes fly away from this dude, and I think that's gonna be pretty nice. let's see. Let's see. Let me go back to the tablet. So I need to make a bunch of these kind of nodes. The one I already got one. Let me just copy this one. Make another one. This one off. Copy these guys. So how's it going with you, man? Making good stuff. Making good stuff. Alright, let's put it like this. And then also I'm gonna copy one of these rectangles. Just move this around here. So let's put the pivot here. And yeah, now is the time when you start spending time on things that you don't really need in the game. No one's ever gonna notice, but this is something that I really want to finish. So if I would just leave this line straight, that would annoy the fuck out of me for the whole time when I would see any of these particle effects. I had some real life stuff the last weeks to handle. Yeah, I know how that feels. Not much time for game dev. Yeah, like now actually it's my main thing. That's the only thing I do. I have nothing on the side. But yeah, like life stuff comes in and it's pretty crazy sometimes, I must admit. Let me go back a bit here, because I need to have. I take this rectangle. So let's take this rectangle. But I hope that you're fine now, that everything's going good. Slowly, all the stuff works out, right? So something like this, but then this rectangle is messing things up now. Let me drag it. But I just want to move this one. Can't I do that? Because it's a shape for it, right? No, don't. Check the background. Okay, so this is kind of nice. But what if I wanna make this one thicker? So it's the top shape. Yeah, this top one. So if I wanna make this a bit more like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna figure this out. And just stretch it to infinity and beyond. Alright, this is gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, this is something that I'm looking for. This is something that I'm looking for. So this is going to be our double note. Duplicate this one again. And move this. Just make it a tiny bit smaller, so all of these guys are somewhat the same size. Somewhat the same size. Alright, that's there. Let's duplicate this again. So this is going to be our single note. Oh, you can't really see what I'm doing here with the layers, but that's okay. Layers not necessary in this case. I can disable this, right? Because we're already in Photoshop. Why would I need to show double Photoshops, right? Alright. So we have the single note, and let's make the single note into a special note. I think I could do that with the pen tool, right? Or how should this go? It should be like... Check the reference again. Maybe I could just make it with a rectangle as well. Let me just see. So every time we start doing this, I start I start like stretching my skills in Photoshop. Okay, we need to control transform this. Just also like here, something like that. Most likely people who actually make like notes and stuff, who draw that kind of stuff, they're gonna be like, damn, what the hell is this guy doing? Can't do that. Apparently you can. Right? Leave it like that. So I also need another one, which is gonna like serve as a mask, I guess. Like that. And I think I could just, yeah, let's just rasterize this. That's fine. And then I'm gonna use, like, maybe I can use the smudge tool. No, that's gonna be too big. Can I do warp? Yeah, something like this. Something like this is gonna work real nice. Okay. Hey Nick Garrick, how's it going, man? How's it going, dude? Oh, so it only... Yeah, this is perfect that it just... Cancel this. Cancel this. I'm making some notes today. We're all about that music here now. We're making music in the streams. Now we have like all kinds of musical instruments, so I'm just like trying to make like particles for them. So I made this kind of note as well. This is gonna also be nice. So this is going to be special note. Special note. I'm not really sure what the names of this is in English. So I think, and also, yeah, I think I'm gonna just start with these. This is gonna be perfect. So let's just make them somewhat similar to each other. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Could just center this a bit more, like this. Let's find a folder for these buddies. Let's find a folder for these buddies. There are new assets, I think. Particles. Yep. And that's gonna be our notes. Let's open this, and I'm gonna just copy the path. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good actually. Slowly getting more and more into my graduation. I need to graduate this year so we can like go further with a lot of things, like just as business in general. And yeah, like doing real nice. Also, this game is going much better now. Like I have way more time and I'm just like working on it all the time. Hey Ryatashi, how's it going? Here's a high five. So can I think I can't put, goddamn, no, cancel this. So I need to save it in a really specific folder, and it's gonna take forever for me to open it, right? So listed Hive shared. Yeah, our sabotage. Nope, not assets, not assets. New assets. Particles. Doing pretty good. Nice, nice. That's good. Nice to see you here. Thanks a lot for joining in. So note, and this is going to be our notes. Notes PSD. Alright. And let's just save them as PNGs. And this is going to be our double note. Save that. And then let's also do our special note. PNG. It's going to be our special note. Alright. And let's save this as well as PNG. and this is our simple note. Alright, that's saved. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in. Let's make some particle effects. So finally we're getting to the damn part. Gonna get to the damn part. So I got this guitar guy, and I got this theremin guy. So this guy's playing guitar real nice, and this guy's like real focused on this stuff. But hey, like no particles, right? So let's go ahead and make a particle system here. Effects and particle. Yeah, this is pretty much fine. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's do particles here. And I'm also gonna make a new folder. Create a new folder. Oh really? Why there? So this is going to be called our music. Or music notes. Should have called it music notes maybe. Okay, let's just move it first to our particles folder, and let's rename this music underscore notes. Alright, and then here I can just grab some of those just freshly made thingies. Let me open our schedule, what we're doing today. I know I say this almost every stream, but the progress you make is so impressive. Thank you. To be honest, I feel like I'm like going really slow with it, but I think it's gonna be really nice in the end. Like, thanks a lot for like noticing that. That really means a lot to me. That's real awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, like with everyone else who also joins in here, like with whoever shows their things that they're working on, like you share your pictures a lot of times. I notice also other people growing, and that's really cool. I can really get inspired from that. Double note. Let me just make some materials here. Can I assign multiple materials to this? I think I can, right? And then it just like takes them randomly. Let's check this out. Hey, Leviger's Twitch, how's it going, man? Thanks a lot for joining in. So here, let's check out our render material, normal direction. Can we just do one material? Okay, then I can just make separate particle effects. That's fine. So let's just make these materials. I think this is more of a material thing than anything else in this case. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks a lot for joining in, man. What kind of stuff are you doing? What kind of stuff are you making? Or just like enjoying game dev? In that case, you're awesome. Special note. Everyone's awesome. Whoever plays games or whatever. Like, we all play games to a certain degree, right? Let's just drop this here. And I'm going to make this as a particle thing. Like additive for now, for example. I'm doing good. Making all these awesome things here. Man, I'm really happy that this is like slowly making progress in all directions. Like, a lot of people just call this finished, I guess, right? But we're gonna work on this a bit more. I do backend stuff in Unity, just started with Asset Project with some cool stuff in it. Ooh, that's really nice. Do you have any pictures or something? Like if you want to share something here with everyone else, you can sure do so. I think everyone's open for that kind of jazz. At least I know I am. I really enjoy like looking at anyone's stuff. Whoever comes over, it's really nice. Yeah, we're working on a multiplayer / single player game where it's basically about you just graduating in a way. About you graduating and doing good in school. So it's like yeah, I see that others are working on. Yeah, that's really nice, right? I also really like that. So we're making this game about school life. Your parents got you and they really loved you, but they noticed that you're not really doing anything at home or wherever you're at. You're just like nonsense. So they decide to send you to school, and you just notice that, oh, I just need to get some good grades and it's gonna be fine, right? So everyone's just you notice that it's a jungle and everyone's like just hustling and trying to get good grades, and everyone wants to be the teacher's pet, and everyone just wants to get like good in school. So you just need to get good at school. You need to get rid of your competition, so to say. So it's like a competitive kind of thing. Alright, so what could we do? I would like them to also move. Like, I would like to have them a real nice like sine wave. Also the shape, this doesn't really fit. But I would like it to go as from a speaker kind of thing. Yeah, this kind of directionality, maybe. Let's take a look at this. Kind of like in Sims. Like in Sims, they have like good stuff like that. So I'm gonna just do that, something like that. Ooh, that's interesting. My colleague is also doing back-end stuff now. Pool object. Ooh, nice. Parent object. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Object pool. I always like seeing whenever my colleague Roy, who's also like he's the co-owner of the company that we have, and yeah, he also makes stuff like that. I'm really fascinated sometimes by the things. This radius could be like pretty small, like that. So it comes from one direction always. Also, like in the case of the guitar, he's holding the guitar. Let's lock this. This is the case. Then it also like it always gonna come from like a hemisphere kind of thing. Alright, so what I would like to have is all of them come in this kind of direction here. So it doesn't spread so much. Maybe a cone would have been a better idea. Let's just check out some more stuff. Donut. Maybe someone needs a donut thing. And have a mesh. Circle. Yeah, I think a cone is fine. And also here I can just do the speed. That's really cool. It's really cool. So, angle. Let's just give it a straight angle. Maybe we could just spread it a bit more. Yeah, let it spread a bit. Let it spread a bit. What is this? Yeah, just blast in one direction. Hell no. We're gonna have these a bit bigger. Fine tune this. 0.2. Say something like that. And also the lifetime could be a bit more. Like let's give it a random between two constants. So let's say one is going to be 1.5 and one is going to be 2. Okay, that's really far actually. Oh, actually no. That's pretty okay. Maybe 1.5 or 1.7 could be the max. So I like to keep the amplitude in like 0.5 is like the amplitude. So it works with a system that I like to call container based. I really like this kind of object pools. You can get a container from the pool and use the container. You can use the container and use that container from the pool and use that to instantiate straight out. Oh, okay. Going to instantiate from an object pool. You need to give an ID on it. So you need to give an ID for a container. Okay. Well, currently it's not. It's not yet playable, at least not for public. But as soon as it's gonna be, I'll show you that. Like, we have a lot of like small prototypes here and there. We've just been prototyping a lot, and mostly like on the streams I've been prototyping art. So now like I'm actually done with that pretty much, like prototyping art. Done prototyping art. So it's going to be in the next months we're gonna wrap up, and I'm gonna start showing some more gameplay and stuff like that. Stuff is getting more solid. That's like my word about it. Yeah, everything, all the models and everything is made by myself. Like, this is just me working. The models I made myself, and just concept art was made by another dude who's joining us in tomorrow. And we're gonna have some more stuff. So I would like to have some gravity to this as well. Let's give it some gravity. Upwards. But yeah, art streams. I also figured out that as an artist, I just want to grow a bit more, and this kind of helps me to do that, like to connect with others. That's like what I kind of want to do, like let my art and let my games and whatever I make connect more with other people, and that's why we also call the company Twisted Hive, because this is how I vision everything. Hive. And then we figured out that we're twisted because everyone in the world is twisted in their own kind of way. Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. Like, if anything, I think that's where you could specify me. I look like a developer, right? I'm more like in the technical side in a way. I'm all around dude in a way for this stuff, but more 3D generalist. That's where I stick. This is somewhat the shape that I like. That it kind of goes in a direction like that, but what if I would do something like this? Where it like surrounds him more? What about that? Yeah, I think more directional. I would like it like that. Right? What do you guys think? More like spatial, kind of like where it goes around him, or just more in front of the guy? I think like more in front of him, like that he's like from this angle it looks great, but if I also look from this angle where we're also gonna have the game, like, I think it also makes kind of sense. And it's also like in a small kind of circle around him. Yeah, you look like a developer indeed. I think that's how I also approach things. Try adding noise. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to figure out the first way how I want it to go. And then it's time to add some more stuff. So let's do some size over lifetime. Separate axes. Why would I need to separate that? It's just a sprite, but that's cool. Cool though, that you have the option to. So what if I would do, let's say here I'm gonna add 5, and let's just add a straight line. Frames. Oh, that's an interesting one. Let's limit this to 2. Can I also do random between 2 curves? Oh, okay. Okay, this is something new. This is something new. So I can also guide it a bit. Let's add some more keys here. That's something interesting. Like, not sure where this is going in a way. Yeah, I think maybe just one is gonna be fine, because I want it to like kind of bounce out as well. Be right back. Alright, man, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks a lot for being here already. Add one like this here. More keyframes. Right, let's just optimize. Yeah, but I want it to pop. At this point, let's say I would want it to like pop up. But all of them pop in the same same time, right? Somewhat. Also, let's make the emission just a bit less, and also this particle amount is just ridiculous for now. Yeah, so I would like it to pop a bit more every once in a while. Like it could just get bigger, and it could be popping up. So yeah, let's do that. Let me just make one like this, where it goes instead of from 0, but from, let's say, 0.5. So this is like a linear, so it keeps growing. And let's give it also a... so I'm gonna adjust the shape a bit more. Let's do also color over a lifetime. And let's do a gradient. Drag this gradient out here. So first things first, let's do some alphas. Alpha's gonna be there, and this alpha's gonna be here. Let's drag this a bit further. Alright, so something like this. So they actually fade out. They fade in and they fade out. So that's really nice. Make it fade out a bit faster. Like this. So could I actually not see this, what I've selected? Alright. So this is pretty cool. So now let's make this guy bounce a bit. What if I could make some keyframes here and there? Here. Oh. Right. Delete this key. Let's just keep making it like gradually like this, a little bit up. And what if now I would like do between two? No! Random between two curves. So I would have this curve here. Let's make this. I like to make it more auto, and this one as well, like auto. Yeah, thank you. slowly we're getting there. Like I'm saying, like this is gonna be real cool. I'm gonna use the same one for, I think most of the things can use the same. Maybe we could even amplify this a bit more, but let's first things first. Let's just add all of our keyframes here. I think we could delete this one, and we could say that this could be 3. Let's edit this key. Ooh, that was spicy. Talk about a spicy meatball. Alright, let's get these two as well. Let's just grab them a little bit maybe this is too much. This for a second. And let's define this a bit better. So we're gonna go from 0.5 is the smallest one, and 1.5 is gonna be the biggest, and something. And let's make some more. Oh my god, meatball! Thank you. Now I'm hungry as fuck, dude. You know sometimes how hungry I get during these streams? That's unbelievable. But that's okay. I hope you can grab some snacks or order pizza or something while we're doing this. You know what time it is? Pizza time! Oh my god. So let's just make 4 bumps. 4 bumps. Bumpy, bumpy, bump. Now we can actually grab these guys. So this is over time, right? So let's make this just one curve. Okay. This is maybe a bit too fast. So what if we just have one bump in each side? You guys are always hungry. Kind of, in a way. Ish. Not quite, but a lot of times. A lot of times, mostly. A lot of times, mostly. So this is something... I think this is pretty nice. What do you guys think? I really want pizza now. Oh my god. I really want pizza now too. But yesterday everyone wanted the ASMR stream. Now everyone wants pizza time. So this kind of satisfies me. This is nice. Let's make this emission just like 2. And let's duplicate this guy. Let's see how this would look like if we would have different kind of notes. If we would have a double note. I can't drop this here? This double note is not really a thing now. That's okay. Let's do particles, additive, and let's drop that double note. Double note. Double note. Alright. And the double note goes here. Alright, now we have both notes. That's a lot of work. Gyro only. Oh man. I like some kebab stuff. Yeah, I also like this. Thanks a lot, guys. We could even give it like dark color. We could give it dark color. Of course we can't. Of course we can. Of course we can't. What the fuck? That would be stupid if we couldn't. So okay, let me remove that double one. So I think, yeah, this 1, 2, 1, 2. So each of them just bumps once. Yeah. I think let's add some different effects to this. So this is currently additive, so let's give it an alpha blend. Alpha blend. Alright, let me just sit down in a more comfortable position here. What if we could do, yeah, now I need to cut out. Need the alpha cutout though. Particles. Multiply? No, not multiply. Don't do standard. That's too fast. That one would be fine, but I can't really do a standard surface. For real? I didn't know that. I think they added that from the last update. Oh, I'm gonna get some food. Enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, additive. I think just additive is the only one that we should use in a way. But what if I... Yeah, let me just play around with this, because I think it's... Where did it go? Like I completely lost it now. Yeah, because now it's dark, right? Huh. What the fuck is this? Boxes. So let's just change this this color somehow. What the fuck? I'm tempted to get some food too. Yeah, now I'm starting to get tempted to get some food too, but I'm still gonna like just finish the stream though. But I'm gonna just make these small ones, just these two animations, and then it's gonna be fine. Let me figure out what's wrong here. That's really weird because I have the color and I have everything. Like, is it just because of the shader? Really? Stop it, play it again. Because now it's completely gone. Gravity modifier. I also like... The size is also there. Can I just see them? Yeah, it's right here, but it's not really like showing up. So what if I change all of those things and it doesn't change like that? Okay, that's just a bit weird. And additive also doesn't work anymore. Or is it just me that I'm not seeing this? Huh? Okay, I'm just weirded out now. Can I duplicate this? Let's give it another renderer. Like another material. Like double note? What? But this is the exact same shader. Why is that not working then? Yeah, that's true, but let's just duplicate this one. That's alright, at least it works. At least it works. Special note. Let's call it special note again. Okay, let's delete that. Call this again. Special note. Give it a special note. Alright, and let's just drop the special note here. So it was an additive. So it was additive, and was it the color? Really? So it was white. I had that on white. And did I change this? Was it because of this? Now that's gone. And now that's back. Okay. Never mind. Let's save that. And let's keep it there. So, okay. Also for this guy, I would like to have some... When it flies, it should have like some kind of different trajectory in a way. Like some kind of force over lifetime. Or inherent velocity. Limit velocity over lifetime. That's interesting. Let's do speed 0.1. Oh, now it's just like tiny bits. Yeah, noise is what I want. That's the thing. And I also want these kind of effects. This is pretty cool. Alright. Drag, let's do just 0.1. Legit. This is pretty okay. Just sometimes they get kind of stuck. That's something what I would not like. I'm just like trying to estimate what is how could I like do this some more? No, not force. Inherit some velocity, I think. No, not that. 0.05 is gonna be fine. Kinda like gets slower a little bit, but this angular drag, let's just get this away. And also this velocity over lifetime, let's give it some stuff here. So this is where I would like to have some curves, random between. So let's do curves, and let's say this one is gonna have some keyframes. So let's just add, like, let's say 2 here, for example. And I can them just a bit. Look, so let's say like this. Oh, that was a bit too much, but something like this. So also for the y-axis, let's add something like that. So sometimes like, oh, what the fuck? You see that? That's so weird. That it kind of glitches, moves. The whole thing. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. But okay, let's move this just a bit up. And where did my music go though? Oh, this is that song. Inherent velocity is something what if you have to move the particle object, the object of that object will have an impact on the speed of the particles. Yeah, like if it, right? It inherits the velocity of the thing that previously like hit it. That's alright. So what I need is just these two. These 2 keyframes. Alright, let's move this. Adjust it a little bit more. Oh wow. You just get all of those keyframes. That's really dope as well, but not in, like, not right now. We don't need that. A bit more. This, and also let's do Z. Really dislike that I can see all of these guys right now. Just take a look at one. One curve at a time. Like, that's how we're gonna make this particle effect. One curve at a time. Otherwise, this ain't never gonna work. Let me do a quick tweet about this. Just quick tweet. Do you guys use Twitter? Check out our Twitter account. That's where I post all of the jazz that we do. All the stuff all the time. Real nice. Real nice, I like it. Okay, this is kind of cool. What's up? Select all of them and just... can amplify this a bit, because this just needs to be a bit bigger on all of the axes a little bit, I think. Okay. This is the way how you want me to do. All of these guys. All of these guys. Right? I really like how these lines look like as well. Yeah, if you were to stand on a train and jump, the speed of the train will impact your speed in the air, and that what inherent does indeed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's inherent velocity. So okay, I found this nice way how I would like it to look like. So this is basically the thing. So what if I would do, let's duplicate this one. And now I'm gonna add the simple notes, because special notes shouldn't come out that often. So this is really cool now. The only thing I need to do is just do the rate over time. So let's do 0.5 for this, 0.5 for this. And this one is gonna have like a lot of things, Morty. So let's do 2. And let's do another one, just like that. And in this case, we're gonna do emission is gonna be just 1. For the last one, I'm gonna do the double note. So, okay, not to get lost in the sauce here, this is the special notes. Alright, then we have simple notes. So this is one where we have rate over time 2. So this is going to be our simple note. Okay, I can't drop it here, just here. Special note. And we need a simple note. That's alright, for now it has this nice thing. Oh, can we do particles and standard surface, and can we do a cutout? Voila, I think this could also be a thing like that. So let's do albedo. Okay, so it rotates, like, just renders the whole thing. It looks pretty messed up. But sometimes you need to go wrong to know what you want to have right. So in this case, particles additive doesn't really work. So how come this doesn't work like that? So did you go to college for game development? Yeah, actually I did. I went to like here in the Netherlands. I'm still doing the course actually. I'm in my graduation period, so I'm working on my my thesis. This is actually my thesis, what I'm working on. So yeah, it's a thing like that. But to be honest, most of the stuff I've learned is like kind of on my own in a way. But of course, school helped in a way to show certain things, how you should do certain things, or like how you should approach some stuff. Just scratch surfaces. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in the Netherlands, but I'm not, like myself, I'm not Dutch, but I really appreciate that. Like, thanks a lot. Here's a high five. My colleague Roy, he's Dutch. He's Dutch. But that's also like our vision here. Like everyone who works with us is more of a multicultural person. Like everyone is just from somewhere else. Latvian boy. Yeah, exactly. I'm Latvian. Loud and proud about being Latvian. So, what the fuck is wrong with this simple note material? I'm from Latvia. Like Latvian, Latvia. Same jazz. This doesn't do anything. Right? How come? Articles, let's do additive. So, special note is additive. And what's the difference here? What is the difference except the simple note here? Okay, let's delete that. Duplicate the special note, just like to use it. I'm in a game development college in Utrecht. I don't know if you know that city. I actually do. Like most of the people that I work together with, they work in Utrecht. So this is a simple note. Yeah, I know that city. Latvia is next to Russia. That's true. That is true. But yeah, in Utrecht, I mostly work in Utrecht. Like, we are going to have I think we're gonna have an office this year in Amsterdam. But Utrecht is somewhere where I really like the city. Like, it's really close to me, I would say. I would say it's real nice. One of my favorite cities, to be honest. Double note, double note, double note. And let's drag those double notes in there as well. Why can't I do this? That can be a particle thing. Should they be able to collide? Not really, right? We can do collision. Collision, and then we can do type planes. Can you collide with yourself? Trigger sub-emitters. Yeah, we don't need collision on these guys. Oh, you drop in knowledge here. Thanks, Master Yolokin. I think so. I'm not gonna open that link, but I think that link should work. That link should work, right? So in this double note, I wish to make these black. I wish to make these dark, like just black color. What can we do? So if I do a multiply, then of course it becomes like this. So what if I would invert it in the Photoshop file and then I would save them over? Let me try that. So if I would do just... Yeah, but that's alright, right? That's alright, right? Maybe we can do something about it still. Like, let me just check other options. What else did we have there? A double. standard unlit. Yeah, Utrecht is a very good city for game developers. This is the thing called Dutch Game Garden, where you can rent an office and they support your indie company there. It's really cool. Yeah, that's true. Like, we've thought about that, like the Dutch Game Garden, but I don't know. For me, it's more important to like build my own kind of things in a way. It like, no offense like to any of them, like it's really great stuff that they're doing. I really appreciate that. But it becomes like more of a community itself in there, you know, in a way. But I really appreciate that there's something like that that like actually moves the industry in a way, and that's really cool. In many countries now they have that, and it's like really nice. I'm really happy that like people are moving games more and more nowadays, and now more than in any time before, right? And now when I change it back to the additive, see, it like breaks. For some reason it breaks. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, let me just open up my Photoshop file here with the note, and let's just flip the whole thing. Let's flip all the images. Did it change to the oh no, it didn't change to Photoshop. Now it changed to Photoshop. So what I need to make is just an inversion map. It's a business, you know? Game development is a business. Nowadays, at least. You can make a lot of money out of it. Like, look at EA, look at like any other big company in a way. But also to grow to that position, it takes a lot of time. And like, it depends also how do you want to grow? What kind of things do you want to be? And that's the biggest question, like, because yeah, it's a business. You need to think of it. If you want to make a like game company or whatever, then it needs to function as any other business, how whatever businesses function. And like for me in the beginning, it was kind of not hard to get, but I noticed that a lot of people don't get it, like that it's like, it's a business. It doesn't mean that if you make a game, you need to make sure that someone knows about it, and or anything else. Like, I think there's a lot of people are missing that gap a lot of times. So, okay, now we got these out. Yeah, EA is really old, dude. That takes a lot of time. That's what I'm saying. It's like game development is like a fucking long process. But if you can go through it, I mean, if you enjoy it, it's really nice. I really like it. You can have like so many amazing moments and like a lot of things, you know? So what the fuck is up with this? What's up with you? How come you say that this is like empty if I have everything here? Is it now because of the white color here? Change it to black? That doesn't do really anything. Nature. Why does it break? Does it break though? Man, the virtual world will become real one day. Yeah, exactly. I can agree with that. So special note. What's so special about you? You have a special thing on you, that's what's special. Nice. That works. So white color and just multiply. So simple note. So on the simple note, I'm also gonna do the same thing. And let's do particles and multiply. And how come the double note doesn't do that? There's white color. So the color is white. And we also have this multiply double. But we just need... Would it be because of others? Because of other shaders that something like interferes or something? You know what, I'm really surprised how light it is outside. I remember sometimes I used to start and it was already dark. I think motion, particles, lit, multi-lit. I don't need that. I don't need these things. I just need multiply. And I want to see this. How come I can't see that? Alright, let's delete that double note and let's just duplicate this once again. It's kind of annoying, but hey, it gets me where I need to get. So let's call this double note. Drop that double note in there. And also here, let's just give it a double note. Double note. Positive mental attitude after after me. That's right, kids. BMA all over the world. Hashtag autism, man. Come on. You can't say something good and then like completely take it away. that's real nasty, dude. But at least I'm happy that you're staying positive. That's a really good thing. So let's do a little bit less of these. So special notes is fine. Like I think simple notes could be much less. So we could do 1.5, something like that, because I think it could get really chaotic at some point also in the game. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. There's 1.5. 1.5 comes out of here. 1.5 notes comes out of here at a time. So it's like 3 to 4 notes at the same time. Let's just restart this. Alright. Oh! Here I have a situation where I'm pretty proud of my game, but I have no idea what to do with it. It's also the first game idea where I made all the assets. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. I've been working on this, on the thing. Hey! Hey Jonas! Jonas Medhat, how's it going? Thanks a lot. Saw you on Twitter, just a post from someone I was following. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't think that anyone from Twitter joins us, but thank you. Here's a high five for that. Here's a high five for that. Yeah, I try posting a lot about like our streams, like so more people get to know that we're doing this kind of stuff. So I think let's just check this out. Let's see how this goes. Gizmos, let's just that selection. I don't want to see that selection. Okay. In English it's Jonas. That name in English. Ha! That's pretty cool. Well, I'm following you on Twitter now. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check out your stuff as well. Thanks a lot for that. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit a follow button here as well. That each and every like follower here really means a lot to us. That's like a great motivation for us. Like every time I see someone like follows us, it's like, yeah. My name was taken. Really? Oh man. That's messed up. I've had that so many times. Damn. But hey, like at least you found a name. Names come and go, in a way. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna group this, and I'll make this a prefab. Oh yeah, I can't Control G this stuff. Let me make a empty thing here. So what kind of stuff do you do, Jonas? Oh, that just sucks. Nice graphics in that game. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so this is gonna be called Sabotage. We're going to trademark this, I think, hopefully in the next month, and we hope for a playable version by summer or something like that. which we could give to more people, and it would be real nice to play with a lot of people with this stuff. So we're just gonna make something that's available to a lot of people to play with anything. And I need to name this. This is going to be notes. And let's just drop this in here, and let's give the guitar the notes. And also, let's put it into our folder and make it a prefab. Let me come a bit closer here. So these notes, also let's duplicate them, put them in the theremin. Let's see. Let's see how this works. This timeline's disabled. Okay, let's just play this. Got a poll going on. I just posted a few funny tweets there, and oh, that's alright. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna check that out. What kind of poll is it? What are you doing? What kind of stuff do you do yourself? Oh, Leviger's Twitch. I use Maya for modeling. Like Maya LT for everything. This is my main modeling package, and also ZBrush. So this is really cool that you can do this kind of stuff. But what if let's say I would like to have a different color? I can't have a different color because then it gives the whole thing a different color. So I need to find a way how to make these particle effects pop out with black. Well, just with this color. Alright, what if I do, what if I just export them with an alpha? Let's export them with an alpha, right? Because how did I get other things black? Of course I did them black. We use Maya too at school. Oh, nice. I think just schools also teach just the industry standards. The industry standard stuff, you know? Because that's important, like just to see if, like, you're gonna have to find a job, and who uses other stuff like Blender. I'm not sure if a lot of places do use Blender. Like most places that I know use 3ds Max or some other software. 3ds Max or Maya in that case. I don't know. But for me, I don't know about others, but for me at least, it gives me the most amount of freedom that I would like in my work, at least in my line of work, where everything I want to do, I can do with Maya. Or if I can't, I can do it in ZBrush, and then I can just retopo it in Maya. I use that kind of combo a lot. I just sculpt something in ZBrush, and please make a Do You Know The Way poster. Oh, we actually have like poster stuff that we do like inside of the game for like promotion stuff, but I haven't really pushed it that far. But we have posters like this, for example, inside the actual game. What are we cooking today? I could make something like that. I could make something like that. So mainly we learn coding, but as side classes we learn 3D modeling, game design. This is to understand the workflow and how to communicate with them well. Yeah, that's really cool. Exactly, like the more you know the person next to you, how they work, the easier it is for you to work with someone else afterwards. Like, or with just... It's easy. I know how some small steps need to be, and it's all good. So it's all good. I really wanted to make a game, but I'm still a child, so I'll wait till I'm 16, 18. That's alright. Hey, you can start now. You can just make some small things and figure some small stuff out. What you can't figure out now, you can still figure it out. That's the trick always, to start small. Like, if you start small, then you're gonna get somewhere. You're gonna start small. It's gonna be good. Next year we go on internships. I'm so hyped for that. Oh yeah, internships are fun. But yeah, internships are really fun. I really like that. So you're what, in your second year or something like that in school currently? A second year or something like that, right? So this should have some kind of effect to it. But now this does not have anything at all. Okay, now we can do standard surface. And what if I do like a cutout now? It becomes like dark for some weird reason. Flipbook mode. I don't have like two-sided. The billboards, why the fuck would it need to be two-sided? Well, anyways, it's also a surface thing, so I don't need like an actual shader that we use for everything else. I want to take animation or editing classes as well as other classes like 3D modeling and those things. Oh, that's really nice. Make sure you get into effects. Get into effects. Effects is something that like is really necessary in a way. Industry's lacking those people. We need more people who make VFX. The notes fade into the air. Yeah, exactly. But they do fade in the air. But now I'm just having a problem with the shader. I can't figure out like the color. How come it's like this now? Alright, let's export these guys again. I'm just trying to show like how sometimes it's weird to be a game developer, like that it also takes time and like how much actually details go into certain things. Like 80% of the things that I've thought of and 80 things that I've like already put into this, it's it's not even gonna be seen by anyone else. So it's just yeah, how do you know? How do you know what to make if like most of the things are not even gonna be seen in a way? But at the end of the day, like you know that it's worth it. You know that it's worth it. At least I know that everything that I'm working on here, it's worth it. It's worth it. And you guys see it now. I'll try to do a pixel art from those little characters. Oh, that's really dope. That's really dope. You should scroll through our Twitter. We have an image of the new characters that are gonna come up, that we're gonna make soon. Tomorrow, actually, we're starting with that. Okay, so this is imported again. So this broke. I'll Twitter it to you. Oh yeah, for sure. I can actually show you those pictures. If you guys don't mind, if everyone wants to see our new characters that are gonna come. I know I've been teasing this for a while, but hey, it's worth it though. So we're gonna have like more of these guys. So I think next week we're gonna be making one of these. We're gonna see like how stuff is gonna be. Yeah, that's like we're gonna keep going with this. Look at this model I made for a game. Meet Mr. Henry. That's cool. It reminds me of the guy from what was it called? What was it called? Shit. Toy Story. Toy Story. The potato guy. The potato guy. That's what he reminds me of. That's what he reminds me of. Multiply. Yeah, this is tricky. Alpha blended then gives this bullshit thing to it where it's like dark. Oh, it even kind of fades in when it's like that's really dope. I really like this particle effect. So what are these? Can I make them? Maybe one of these would work. Unlit. Okay. Erosion. Yeah, this doesn't really do jack shit. I guess like a lot of you guys are like still also like trying to figure out what kind of things you're gonna do with your future, so to say. What kind of stuff you're gonna go forward with, what you're gonna learn and shit like that, right? That's really cool. That is really cool. So, if I make this dark, then it completely disappears. But if I give it any other color, it's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, like red colors, all those colors works. Did you just dab in 2018? I don't know, man. I didn't really... Oh! I reached 20 followers. Nice. High five for that. That's really awesome, man. That's really awesome. So, let me Google this. Black particles. When I spawn... Okay, I'm gonna make a particle emitter. Okay, let's try alpha blended. So it says you should like try out alpha blended. Okay, let's try alpha blended. Particles and let's do... Then what if I would do like... what if I would do like dark now? If I would do light? Okay, so what if... Let's do that alpha. Because now I see like... This is completely... Actually what we need is just the dark part is inside of the texture. So let's try taking that away. Yeah, this semester we're making a game which we have to show at a game showcase. Really? Oh, that's really nice, man. We also used to have that. Like, showcases, we also used to have... parts where we had to make a game for a client, and that's how we got an internship. Like my group got an internship like that. We had this awesome game where you taught children how to combine colors, so like they had to cooperate and stuff like that, and a lot of people really liked it, and the guy who owned the company that we worked for, he found another company who wanted to work on it, like just to continue the work on it, and after a year we started to work on that from scratch, and for half a year we were just working on it internally inside of the company and stuff like that. So that was really fun, really crazy experience, to be honest. Like I've never had that much like pressure as a student on me, because the guy didn't really understand how game development works, and the whole company didn't really understand like how development for those kind of things work, because they only had like business to business things. Alright, so this is exported. Let me switch back to my Unity view. So yeah, it was kind of interesting experience. Painful in one way to see, but from the other side it was like really something where I could learn a lot. And I learned a lot about characters and that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, that for real, that kind of stuff happened. Like we made something really nice, like on the new Kinect for the new Kinect for Xbox One. All right, thanks a lot for joining in, man. Here's a high five. I hope to see you next time. Make sure to also join in our fans choice vote. If you guys want to join in next Tuesday, we're also gonna have a fans choice vote. Every week we have that, but every week you can also like see certain things that you wanna that you would like to see on our stream. So thanks a lot for joining in, man. Appreciate that a lot. So in this case, so special notes, simple notes, special notes. Can I see special notes? Yeah, because special notes doesn't work yet. Double notes. alpha blended, and those two guys also need to be alpha blended, and they can't right now. At least not together. Alpha blended. And the special one also particles, and let's do alpha blended. So now this is a nice color. This is a nice color. And all of them I should be able to just hey, that's really cool. So let me give it like a start color, gradient, and let's give it a new gradient. Give me whatever kind of color you would like to have. What if we could also do color over lifetime? Oh, we already do that. And that's fine. So something like this, I think. This is pretty nice. Alright, let's delete this keyframe. No, not the keyframe, but the prefab. And now let's just hope for the best. Drop it also here for the Thermin. And let's zero this out. And let's see how this looks like. Let's see how this looks like. And then we could even like give to a specific person like a thing. Like let's say this guy has just this one color. He's red, so he's just gonna have red notes. And this guy is like blue, so he's only gonna get blue notes. Or stuff like that. Or every instrument has like a different kind of color, or it has like a different kind of effect on the notes or something like that. But yeah, this is really nice. So we're starting to become more musical. Oh my god, Rect. Oh my god. I try not to like acknowledge the stuff that you do anymore in that kind of way, you know? I just like let it slide. If I let it slide, everyone else is also gonna let it slide. No one's gonna notice it. So that's a thing that I'm aiming for. I hope you understand that. It's just something that I don't acknowledge in you. That's it. I'm not gonna give you attention for it. That means I'm not rewarding you for it. So you're gonna stop it one day. I don't know. Hashtag parent talk. Hashtag parent talk. I bet he's gonna turn this into a thing. Man, thanks a lot for joining my streams, dude. I really appreciate that. It's always fun with you. It's okay. This was pretty cool. So what I also remembered is we made a whirlpool kind of animation for the Dean and for other things as well. So what if I would try finding that now? Industrial janitor fixing, and we could spinner tail. So if I could make this a thing, let me save this scene and let me find another scene. So let's make that prefab a thing. Find our scenes. So what I want to do is I'm gonna make another guy. Let's make another guy. And this other guy. I'm just gonna drink some water. Just a second. So for this guy, we're gonna make a pickup. Also, if Twitch actually gives you money, you can get like $56 per month because of my messages. That would be dope. Why not? Why not? I don't understand how that works yet. So if I have this guy, let me just remove the component and let's add a new component here. And this is gonna be our clips. cool. And let's do here the guitar pickup like that. Alright. And here we can do, let's lock this. Students, animation track. And also, just what we need is our animations for this as well. So the guitar needs animations as well here. So we can do animation track. And these are gonna have the animations. Alright, so let's go to our student. Let's find our student. And let's make those animations here. Well, we already made them, but we just need to put them in. So I'm just gonna leave this mess here for now. So I know which frames I need, but alright. So first one is gonna be guitar pickup underscore pick up. Dude, I have math, so I have so much homework. That's okay, man. You know what I always say to you? Like, finish your homework, then we can hang out. Hashtag parent talk. 41, and this is 45. Alright, so that can be not loopable. That's alright. Let's apply this. And let's add another one, which is going to be when we let go. So this is going to be from until 716 from 688. Alright. Let's apply this. And now let's just make those animations actually possible. So I also need to make that on the guitar. So there's pickup. Pickup. And that is from 657 until 45. 145. Alright. Like how much you stream, maybe I can watch you after I do the math homework. That's alright, maybe. I think I'm going to just make this one animation, and I'm gonna try implementing the spinning thing, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Because I'm pretty much done with this. But yeah, I'm done with the shoes now, after doing some research. Ooh, that's real nice. That's real nice. But yeah, like, Master Yolokin can join in the stream whenever you want. If you want, you can also check out the recording afterwards. The recording. So I also need to have a Twister. Twister. Let's just call it Twister. I like that name. So let's name the keyframes. 7688. Cool. Alright. VR stream? You want a VR stream this week? Is there gonna be a VR stream this week? I'm not sure. Pick up. Alright. So let's do pickup and let's do Twister. Pickup and Twister. And then let's also find the student. They don't have legs. Well, they do have legs. They have legs. It's all good. Also, actually, they have really cool shoes. And these shoes can also be adjusted. Actually, if I could just get into our thing. We have all these colors that I can customize. That's real cool. VR stream. VR streams, we don't have legs. So, guitar. Guitar pickup. Then we need the twister. Did I do that though? I didn't add that to this guy. How come? That's alright. Let's just... Yeah, I did. That's just called take one. My sloppiness. Guitar. Let's call it guitar. Underscore twister. Alright. So this is gonna be perfect. Apply that. And now we should have guitar, twister. And this should be exactly the same size as the other piece. Okay. So here. So what I would like to do is to have some kind of effect for the for this thing. So let's find if we have I had some particle effects from made before. So let's just look that up. School test, and I also have a school just school Unity. I hope I saved it, but of course it's gonna be fine. So let's find our Dean spin. We used to have this guy. Let's turn him back on. Can I actually look at it? Yeah, see? Spinning guy. Trails. Confused. Okay. But is it our guy though? How come the trails though? Is this the particle system that needs to be on? Let's just test this out. These two are exactly the same. Yeah, so I'd like to add this to the to our thing that we made before. So let me just find spinner. Really? Yeah. How do we call this here? Spin. Yep. That's our spin. So let's go back to our scene. School. Test. Save this. Go back to our buddies here. Okay, while the scene loads. So we have this dude and the guitar itself. Let's just put it back. And to the guitar, we're going to add the spin. Let's lock this timeline so we can add it right underneath it. So first things first, let's zero all of these guys out here. But this is... Okay, let's play this again. Okay, because actual mesh is not spinning. We need to add it to the joint. Ah, nice. Figured that one out. That's nice. So the spin one, let's add it here. And let's make this much smaller. Let's see how big it actually is. Yeah, because this is really huge for this guy. We're gonna make it somewhat smaller. Like that. So it's gonna be active at this point. Alright. Let's just try it out. Give it an activation track here. So only when this guy starts spinning. So it moves from here. So this is where it should be active. This is where it starts getting active. And keeps on being active until this point. Alright, let's check this out. I have no idea how it's gonna look like. I have no idea if this is gonna even work. But let's just see it. Hey, that's actually really cool. But if I could just loop this as well. Oh, all those guys are not doing anything. That's okay. Oh, that is actually looping. How come this guy wasn't playing his guitar? This is looping. And this guitar pickup, this one is also looping. Any bindings? Oh, what? Oh really? I accidentally have deleted that. That's okay. Animation track. Track. Nope, not activation. Animation though. Everyone's eating now. Man, I also want to eat. Now I'm also hungry. That's okay. Like just in a minute I will get there. In a minute I'll get there. So play loop. And then for our character we have our guitar loop. And this loops, and this loops, and all of these guys should loop. So let's check it out. Alright, let's play around with this guitar pickup. Photoshop error 10 minutes back. Really? Yeah, that's true. I completely forget about it. Like if I used to be real good at this, but now I just forget about it. I needed those keyframes from the last one, so I actually have a Photoshop file which has all of the streams that I've done, so I could go back and look at what kind of things we've done before. So that's kind of interesting, I think, from me. Thank you, man. Oh yeah, you weren't here yesterday. This is Greg's amazing idea. So this guy does not need the notes. This actually looks really cool. I really like those trails like that. Maybe we could add even more of those. So let's find our spin. Let's find our spin. And here it looks like complete shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just add some more particles to this. We have emission, so let's say we're gonna add like 12, no 15, and let's do start size from like 2, no 0.5 to 1.5, 0.15. Let's try this out. But yeah, I think if this works, then we're pretty much done today. We're done today. Nope. 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 This is actually a weird start size from... I usually like to do it the other way around. Oh well. Let's do more emission. Rails. Minimum vertex distance we could do actually 0.1. Yeah, let's try this out. It should be even smoother now. Ah, notes. Let me just disable this for now, because this one doesn't need the notes here. Let's check it out. So I'm trying to fine-tune it now, like where it stops and when do the trails kind of go away. Because I noticed if I have it like this, it looks nice until one point where everything just disappears. So I'm thinking, what if I could make this without the loop? So if it's just once, basically. And this duration is also really small. If I could change this to seconds. So this is... Okay, let's pause this for a second. Let's pause this for a second and let's just dive into this a bit more. So if I would just stop looping it. Yeah, because it doesn't need the pre-warming state. So if I would just do it from here until there, and it is... It's not even that long. So let's do 0.6. Okay, let's just play this and play around with it. Like how could we achieve the nicer look of this? Let's just check it out. So this is definitely like 0.7. Yeah. This is starting to get somewhere. More. Yeah. This is perfect. This is like just exactly what it needs. Nice. So alright guys, thanks a lot for joining in today. We made like a lot of musical dudes. It was really fun for me. It was really nice talking to you guys and like hanging out. And also like was nice trying to figure out how to make these notes a bit nicer in a way. So yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. Maybe on Friday I might do a VR stream, but I'm really not sure about that. I'm not promising anything. If there's gonna be something, then I'm gonna post it on Friday morning here on the site, most likely. Also on our Facebook. No, Twitter, just Twitter. Because Facebook, I just post like bigger stuff that we do. Like the schedule gets posted there and some certain things, and also our Twitch has, our Instagram has most of the stuff as well. Like Instagram and Twitter is like where you can see most of our stuff. Like everything's there basically. If you're interested, check those out. And yeah, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. We made this awesome progress today. I really like these effects. The whole game is just starting to look so much better with everything together, and yeah. And yeah, slowly. Soon we're gonna do an ASMR stream too. Not really. But you could test Unity with the VR out. What do you mean with that? That's interesting. But alright. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep being positive. Yeah, that's gonna be my thing now. I'm gonna keep saying that. Keep being positive. Don't forget where you're going. Make sure you do your stuff. You're gonna get there wherever you want to be. You're gonna be there. And yeah, here's a high five. And I see you guys Friday or Monday. That's for sure. Alright. Bye.